Hello friends, and welcome back to Pokemon Crystal, the worst final evolutions. So last time we were trying to finish up all of the Kanto gyms and get all their badges, but ran into a bit of a roadblock facing Blue. So I did some off-screen training and got everyone, well at least the mainline 5, to level 54. Kind of an in-between range to what I said I was going to do on the last episode. And also raised up Effie to level 70. If this isn't the strongest unknown I've ever seen, I don't know what is. Move-wise, well, everyone's exactly the same. The only real change that I did, and I'm not sure if I'll stick with it for the rest of the playthrough, but the one big thing that I did, I was thinking, well, if Effie's going to be in there kind of blocking attacks, I got the feeling leftovers might actually be a good idea for it. So Effie has the leftovers right now, everyone else is exactly the same. And hopefully, this team will be strong enough to take down Blue. And then once that's done, well, there's only one more major fight to go and then the playthrough's over. Kind of feels surreal, not gonna lie. But before I start thinking about how much I'm gonna miss this playthrough, I have to actually get to a point where that can be thought up. So, here we go again, against Blue. And hopefully things flow a little better. Now I'm starting with Palmer because I want to maybe preserve Ray for the Gyarados because of Thunder Punch. So I'm just going to go in there with as much strength as I can, and hopefully it'll be strong enough to beat the Pidgeot. Okay, so just going in there as strong as I can. Ooh, nice. Critical hit, too. Oh no! Pidgeot's picking up a boulder, too! Hey, I was giving you that boulder, I don't want it back. Alright, well, hey, I want you to have the boulder back again. Nice! Okay, well, that's the Pidgeot down. Things are going exactly as I was predicting. But now it's the Alakazam. Well, I gotta bring in Effie for this one, because no one else on my team could probably handle a Psychic. Alright, so it should, in theory, do a little less than what it was last time. That's pretty good. And Leftover's helping out even further. That's pretty good. Now, of course, because Alakazam doesn't know any other offensive moves, I'll just keep getting barraged with Psychics. But then again, it's also Effie having only one move to begin with, so Alakazam can't really complain. Not bad. The Leftovers are doing good. And then, of course, a critical hit comes along and really screws that plan up. Alright, I think that's enough that even with Leftovers, I could still live a hit. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it. Alright. Oh, that's good. That's an Alakazam out of the way. Okay, well, 2 down, 4 to go. Now it's Rhydon's time. Well, Effie really can't do too much else. So, I'll leave it to this Rhydon to knock it out. And comes in with an Earthquake, no less. Alright. But this is exactly what Mr. Puff can handle. Surf's up, Rhydon! I can still never understand why Rhydon was able to learn Surf in the first place. It's just one of those many mysteries of the Pokemon world that'll probably never be solved. Okay. So, Exeggutor? Gyarados? It's Gyarados. Alright. What do I do here? I know switching to Ray is the right idea, but I'm not sure what this Gyarados will do. Really? Ooh, that's going to leave a mark. Oh man, that may make things a little difficult in the later part. But I'll take the advantage that I can get here, and Ray can come in safely. Alright, Thunder Punch. 2-shot, 3-shot, 2-shot. Ooh. Gyarados, you might have just made Arcanine a little easier. I'm thankful for that. Yes! That's Gyarados out of the way. Now, please bring in the Arcanine. If you bring in the Exeggutor, you're stupid. There we go, Arcanine. Now, I'm gonna do something here. Might seem a little silly, but I've gotta protect myself even further against Flamethrower. I'll be thankful for the Rain Dance. Ooh, I could even live another one. Okay. So, yep, going straight for extreme speed. Ouch. Okay. Hopefully could live. Hopefully I can live this. Come on. Oh, thank goodness. I can get one strong Surf in on this Arcanine. And here's hoping. Mystic Water, it's in the rain, it's super effective. This should really leave a dent in Arcanine. Yes! Haha! Oh, the most problematic Pokemon has now been knocked out. And now it's just an Exeggutor. And you know what? Ray really can't do too much else past this point, so I will set up an Icy Wind. Oh, Solar Beam. No, you know what? I'm gonna have Dart come in with as much health as possible, just in case. Solar Beam to the face, but at least give me a safe switch in for Dart. Here we go. Last Pokemon of Blue. Last Gym Leader. You're gonna make this difficult for me, are you? Well, alright. I'll meet your challenge. Your speed's already cut in half too, so even if Weber had to come in, I could probably outspeed you. So let's see what happens. Okay, so it's still 3 hits. That is definitely one of the weirder animations of this game. Probably way too long in my opinion, too. Too bad you're one of the only Pokemon that learn it. Alright. Okay, I don't want you doing any other healing shenanigans. I'm gonna go and Headbutt. Maybe this wouldn't be as strong as Wing Attack. Yep, so Wing It. Oh, there we go! High Speed Dart, doing all the flinches. And there we go. Blue has been defeated. Alright, well, that is the final gym leader of Kanto. How the heck did I lose to you? Alright, here, take this. It's the Earth Badge. Oh, that feels so nice to see. Alright. Alright, I was wrong. You're the real deal. You are a good trainer. But I'm gonna beat you someday. Don't you forget it. Alright. Well, now we've got all 8 badges in our possession. So now, we have access to the last challenge of the game. I'm just gonna heal my Pokemon here just in case. Alright, so now we just need to go visit Professor Oak, who will now give us permission to access Mount Silver. And there we can meet Red. But I still gotta make my way through a bunch of routes. At least coming down, it's not so bad. I say, as the first grass tile I pop into has a wild Pokemon. Okay. I'll definitely be using more max repels here in a little bit, but for now, I'm conserving them going this way, and maybe I can time it proper. Oh wow, Raticate's come out on this route? That's kind of interesting, actually. And even level 6, too. Okay. Well, here we are, Professor Oak's lab. Ah, Storm, it's good of you to come all the way to Kanto. What do you think of the trainers out here? Pretty tough, huh? Oh wow, that's excellent. You collected the badges of gyms in Kanto, too. Well done. I was right in my assessment of you. Tell you what, I'll make arrangements so you can go to Mount Silver. Mount Silver is a big mountain that is home to many wild Pokemon. It's too dangerous for your average trainer, so it's off limits. But we can make an exception in your case. Go up to Indigo Plateau. You can reach Mount Silver from there. And how's your Pokedex coming? So, yep, I've seen pretty much, I want to say that's like 3/5, maybe closer to 70%. Good, I see you understand how to still use Pokeballs. Okay, so if you're ever in the area, I hope you come visit again. Well, we'll see. But there we go. I now have access to Mount Silver. And I should have put on the max repel. Oh well. And run away. Okay. Max repel on. May even visit the Pokemart in Viridian to see if they've got any repels on too. Because going through Mount Silver, it does take a little time. Okay. Pokemart, do you have max repels? Or any form of repel? You do not. Oh, that sucks. Well, I could do one little side trip. Because going this way, if you recall, leads to here, which is the same way I went coming into the Elite Four, but now I have access to going this way. So just in case, and because I have the repels on me already, I'm going to make a quick stop up here to the Pokemon League. I don't want to let any more wild Pokemon attempt to stop me, so I'm just going to keep applying the repels. Thankfully, like, with no trainers here, it's just a cakewalk to get through the cave. There we go. So what do we have up here? Hard to believe after all that. Like, I know I lost once to Blue, but that's all the money I've got. So I'll just buy a whole boatload of those. Maybe just in case. I'm probably going to be doing a lot more of off-screen training once I start back. Oh, I can't math there. That's the number I want. I'll probably be doing a lot of off-screen training as well. Oh, can't ride bikes in buildings. The ghostly voice of Professor Oak says so. But I'll probably be doing a lot of training off-screen because Red's Pokemon are no joke. The lowest one's being level 75, I think. I know his Pikachu being level 81 is something that looks scary on paper, but it's a Pikachu, so it's not the worst. But everything else is a fully evolved Pokemon at level 75. They are no joke. So actually, I'll say this much. It took quite a bit of time to get these guys up to the level that they're at now. Mostly because, and I'll scroll down to the bottom of my item page here. You see this here? So, to get this item, which is oh my goodness, get your order of operations right. So this item here, the Lucky Egg, it gives you extra experience points as a hold item, which is really good if you're trying to train a Pokemon in battle. To get it, though, you have to go to Kanto Route 13 or 14. It changes between games, so if it really matters, I'll put it on the side of the screen which one was the right one. And you have to locate Chansey. Now, Chansey has a 1% chance of appearing, and out of every one of those encounters, it has an 8% chance to hold the item Lucky Egg. So for someone like me who's going to be doing a lot of training to get these guys much higher level, oh, we're up at the perfect time. I'm going to have to do a lot of training, and that cuts it down by quite a bit. But trying to find a 1% encounter that has an 8% chance of holding an item, that took me forever. I want to say I ran into at least like 30 individual Chanseys, maybe even 35, before I found the first one who had a Lucky Egg. And you know, when I was saying about keeping Thief on Dart, that was the exact reason I kept it. And I am so happy I did. So thanks to that, it cut down the time I actually spent training these Pokemon by a fair bit. And before, and I'm also going to show this here, it took me quite a bit of time to even do it. And that's not counting the fact that I soft reset the games if I ran out of Thieves, just so I would avoid having to go back to the Pokemon Center every time. So I'd say even add another couple hours on top of that, just finding the one Chansey. I almost wanted to catch it too, but I didn't really care at that point. I just wanted to get the Lucky Egg. So Chansey can be thought of in honor for giving me that really rare item. Speaking of items, I just happened to get a Steel Wing TM that I'm not sure if I'll need it, but just in case. And also, there's a rare candy, but I don't have any room for it. You know what, since I'm not using those, and money doesn't matter to me anymore, I'll take the rare candy, please. Okay. So now I'm gonna... I know for certain that I'm not gonna win against Red if I was to go tackle him right now. But if I know that I'm gonna keep repeating the fight over and over, if I was to go and battle him now and see how my team does, I'd be able to scope out how much more training I need to do. So I'm gonna end this episode with a fight against Red. So I'm gonna do just a little bit of item management here. Some items may get changed. I won't need the amulet coin. Money is inconsequential. Smoke ball I don't really need. Well, there is the berries too. Well, I can't really use ethers in battle, so not really needed. I know I've got like a couple PP ups in here, a couple extra rare candies. Might be able to get some use out of those. Those aren't needed. Rare candies, that's pretty good. I'd be surprised if these even still worked, so I'll take a look. Pink bow, that's a good idea just in case, and that's where I started. Okay. Oops. And that's where I went back. Alright. So I'll use the PP ups first. So what moves really need it? Hidden Power I know doesn't. Giga Drain could probably use it. You know what? I think... Well, I definitely want to put one on. I'll put one on Sludge Bomb, just in case. You never know. And... I'll give the other one to Giga Drain too, just in case. Now, do these even work? Oh, wow, they did. Okay, that kind of surprises me, but we'll see if that even is needed. Increasing speed? Ray. Wow, kind of amazed that those actually worked. Alright, well, we'll do some level bump ups here. The rare candies really won't have a use anymore, so I'll go in with as much strength as I can now, and we'll see what happens at the end. I'll let Dart have it. Okay, now let's think of these items here. You know what? I'm probably going to lead off with Palmer again. So, I think the strength move is going to need as much of a boost as it can get. I get the feeling Mr. Puff could actually live a hit or two, depending on how I bring it in. So we'll just do that. The Focus Band, I'm going to give that to Ray, because maybe it could live a hit and supersonic something. And that's good for now. Okay. Well, we got a little bit of preparation work done there, so let's go kick off the final battle with either scouting or in the rarest or the most unlikely scenario of winning. And hey, look, I used for Flash. So now I can actually see my way through this cave, and this part here is a little confusing, because it does wrap around itself quite a bit. So maybe just in case, get a few of the items here. If you were going through this blind, maybe having the items around would be good as landmarks. One other technique I know can be used too, if the cave is dark, because you have not used Flash, you could keep the screen, you could flash what's on the screen briefly by pausing and going into menus, because that does kind of backlit the screen a little bit. And that would allow you to briefly see where you're going, and maybe actually get yourself unstuck if you're lost. Because going into a cave without an escape rope, that would be bad news. Or you could just memorize your way through, however crazy you want to feel. Also, fun note, that's the only part of the cave that's pitch black. Every part beyond it is normal light. So, you only need Flash for that first bit if you really needed it. Okay. Well, there's another item down there too, but I don't really need it, because getting to the end here is just kind of a straight shot after that. So here we are at the peak of Mount Silver, and here we have another familiar face. Well, this is what this playthrough has been leading up to the entire time. How will my team fare? Let's find out. No words. Just battle. Okay, Pokemon Trainer Red. Here we go. Yeah, level 81. That's scary to look at, even on a Pikachu. And wastes no time. Now, contrary to any popular belief, oh my goodness, I lived that. This Pikachu does not actually have its signature item of Light Ball. It's just packing a lot of power. Ooh, that was the only way I was getting out of that one. Okay, well, can't believe it, but took out Pikachu. Now what's next? Oh, great. Please be nice to me, Espeon? Yeah, there was no way I was getting out of that one unscathed. Well, I can only think of one thing I can do right now. The Psychic Destroyer itself. Yeah, Espeon has special attack comparable to Alakazam, and I think has slightly higher defense too. So, I'm only gonna be denting this thing a little bit. Well, I do have the leftovers though. Yeah, maybe I can burn all the psychics. Or take a critical hit to the face. Alright. Let's go, Dart. I need your speed. Dart has been outsped. Oh boy. Ouch. Well, I think the point's being proven quite handily here. Oh, there we go. I outsped with the Quick Claw. Well, that's a good hit. So if I can somehow live, which is impossible because super effective, Weber could, in theory, defeat the Espeon from half health. Oh, wow. Espeon, that's just overkill. Alright. The only thing I've got left are special attackers. This is bad. Light screen, go. Wow. Okay, so Ledion can live one Psychic. Just one. Alright. Does Mr. Puff have any chance of living a Psychic to the face? And the answer is probably not. Especially when it's a critical hit. Alright, well, I've seen what I need to deal with, so I'm gonna be doing another off-screen training session. These guys are going to get much, much stronger because they definitely need it. They need as much strength and defense behind them as they can to even have a chance at defeating Red right now. So I've got another long training session ahead of me, but thankfully you will not have to watch that. I will cut to the next episode with a much, much stronger team. And hopefully we'll be able to defeat Red then. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, thank you very much for watching today. Hope you enjoyed my battle against Blue and Red, so the original color duo. And hopefully next time, the final battle will be a very exciting conclusion to this amazing adventure I've had on Crystal. So look forward to what I'm going to probably dub the finale of this series. So thank you very much for watching today. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.